hello to Facebook, and hello to Instagram. Wonderful to be in everyone's energies this incredible evening, and welcome to day 2 of the 5 days to mediumship. So absolutely love being in your presences, absolutely love being in your energies. It's always amazing to me as all of us are collectively together, these light workers, these incredible beings of positivity. It's amazing to me to be able to really capture that energy. So I hope you guys are feeling it. I see Stephanie and Sammy Joe and Alicia all coming on over here, and Crystal's over here. Boom, boom, pow. Loving it. So I hope that you guys, hi Sammy, that you guys were able to enjoy day 2 of the 5 days to mediumship, and I'm excited to share more. Hi Brenda, good to see you. I'm going to wave to you guys because that's a fun feature on Instagram. So welcome. Come on in. We're going to talk about modalities today. And with mediumship, there's various things that we can utilize and incorporate in order to get information from Spirit, in order to pull in more of the messages that Spirit has for us. And so I wanted to share some of these modalities with you. I also need to let you guys know, and definitely let me know if you're on the replay, either on Instagram or on Facebook, that our Part 1 Mediumship live course is full. It's maxed out. It was maxed out, and I opened up some spots, and it's maxed out again. So if you want to get on the waiting list, definitely let me know, and we can get you in. And otherwise, I do have the Part 1 Mediumship that's online, so it's a self-paced course, so you can go ahead and grab that. Just as effective, just a little cheaper. So hello to Norma, Alicia, and Tony is over here on Instagram. I just love that you can wave at everybody over here. I'm like, that's a fun feature. Hi Adrian, good to see you. So wanted to let you guys know that. Also amazing participation. Hi Lisa, good to see you. Amazing participation with the 5 days to mediumship. So I am tallying the participation on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on Instagram for you all, so that you guys can get in the running for the prizes for the 5 days to mediumship, including a half-hour distance session with me. Boom. Hello, Lisa. Oh, thank you. And also, I have to grab it, but I'm also throwing into the mix this awesome journal, Your Soul Knows the Way. Your Soul Knows the Way. Heighten your spiritual connection, little lingo logo right down there. So that's fantastic. If you are interested in any other services, I do have a website, and it's heathercorbettspiritualadvisor.com. So good stuff. I'm tallying up all the participation points. There's a lot of courses that I'm also giving away as part of participation throughout the month of February for Share the Love. So I opened up the Facebook group 2 years ago, boom, pow, and Instagram, I've been with you for a year, so that's pretty awesome. So yes, prizes. So good stuff. Hi, Alicia. Yay, I love you too, girl. Anything else? Let's see. Also, Reiki 1 is February 23rd. So if people are interested in that, the next challenge is going to be 7 days of chakras. I'm already working on that. I'm so excited. 7 days of chakras is next week, starting next week. I'll get that link for you guys. I'll put it in my link tree over here on Instagram, and I'll go ahead and make an event on Facebook. So super excited for that. Spirit has dropped in some incredible insights for me for the 7 days of chakras, and then the last week of February is the 5 days to heighten your spiritual connection. So super excited for that as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, I think that's it. Yay! Hi, Gilly. Good to see you. So good stuff. I'm just gonna wave to everybody that comes on over here on Instagram. I wish there was like a button to do that. Maybe I can just like you guys. I'll like Gilly. I don't know if it won't let me like you, Gilly, but I do like you. So good stuff. So today is day 2 of the 5 days to mediumship. If you haven't signed up yet, definitely look in the events or look on Instagram in my link tree. It's a free challenge to be able to hone your mediumship skills even more. So day one, yesterday, we talked about protection techniques and just being able to surround ourselves with boundaries, with protection of sorts, so that we are able to discern ourselves from others, ourselves from spirit, ourselves from other people's energies, other energies that may be around us. So that was super fun. Thank you so much for contributing and sharing about your protection techniques. It's absolutely incredible to be in your energy and to know what was working for you. Oh goodness, Gilly. So that is funny. Gilly's over here and she says, Facebook has some deep internal issues with me and my joy. So Gilly is often on the Facebook lives and she does a lot of hearts, and they X'd out her hearts for like 2 weeks or something. She couldn't do any hearts. Hi Kimberly, good to see you. So let me go ahead and start sharing with you about the modalities, day 2. So the 3 modalities that I brought forward for day 2 of 5 days to mediumship are automatic writing, oracle cards, and pendulum. I know, I love that. Crystal says, oh, Gilly, Dana's over here, boom, boom, pow. I'm loving this. This is good stuff. So these 3 modalities are very helpful, very, very helpful to be able to pull in information from spirit. Hi, Margaret. So again, I just wanted to let you guys know, again, those of you hopping on, that our part 1 mediumship that is live on Saturday is full. It is maxed out. So definitely reach out to me if you want to get on the waiting list for the next one, or feel free to go ahead and grab that online. That is also an online course. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. Beautiful. So with these different modalities, they're tools. They're tools to be able to funnel in spirit. They're tools to be able to bring in information so that you are able to almost like leap off, okay? So this is funny because spirit right now, they're actually making fun of me. They're making fun of me because I use my hands a lot, and they're like, are those your modalities? I'm sure, I know exactly who that is. That's Joel. That's a friend in spirit that gives me a lot of crap. And so he's like, well, are these modalities? And I'm like, my hands? Sure. They help me to leap off of spirit. Hi, Yolanda. Good to see you. And so absolutely, things that help you to leap off into something from spirit. So absolutely, there are people that are able to pull in information from spirit without using their hands and without using these other tools, but at the same time allowing you to be able to recognize that these tools can help you to move further into other areas. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know, and some of you just joined last night, but the angel card pull. Okay, so I use oracle cards as that stepping off point with spirit, okay? And so, hi Yolanda. And so for me, with utilizing oracle cards, it really assists me to be able to get a hit of where that person is at, and then be able to leap off of that, be able to leap off of what the card is saying and hone in more with the energies of the person that I'm reading for. So with that, so this is actually a course. It's called the Channeling Course, and it's on my website. It's $44. And so with that, it's the automatic writing, how to learn automatic writing, also how to learn oracle cards, and also how to learn pendulum. It's also in the VIP group, and the VIP group is $55 and includes many, many, many more courses, including the rest of the channeling series and synchronicity, manifestation, also psychic skills, and right now we're doing clearing and cleansing, also the main guide meditation to meet your main guide. So would love to be able to teach you further with this. So with the oracle cards, for me, I have a certain way of shuffling. There's other people here that I know have other ways of shuffling. Some people like to shuffle the deck by pulling it apart and then fanning it together, okay? So you've probably seen people use oracle cards that way. For me, I shuffle this way, okay? And a lot of times what will happen is there's one that will just pop out. So I'm feeling with my right hand to feel which card pops out for that person. It happens every single time. Sometimes the cards actually fly out, and so that's so cool. Crystal just ordered a John Holland Daily Messages Oracle deck. So excited. Yay, love your pendulum course. Oh my gosh, and love Penji. I love that. That's awesome. Yay, Crystal. I love it. And so for me, again, so what happens is I'll get a card that may jump out, or I can feel that it's sticking out, okay? And that's that person's card. And so also, sometimes you may have noticed that I'll get 2 cards that pop out, right? So it's kind of fun. It's like, oh my gosh, I get 2 cards that pop out. Hi, Patsy, good to see you on Facebook. And so then I am, able to pull that card for that particular person. This is interesting because I had this thought. I thought, should I pull a card for somebody that's on this live? And then what did I do? I grabbed pendulum to get my yes confirmation. Okay, so how quickly I use these tools, okay? And so with that, I'll go ahead and pull, and I'm going to pull for Patsy. Patsy, it's your lucky day, girl. 2 angel cards in 1 week. Okay, so I'm shuffling, and then I'm really just feeling to see what's going to pop out. Oh, this is funny, actually. This is my goddess deck, because I'm going to pull this for the VIPs after this. That's funny. So I was going to put a card pull in the VIPs, because I was like, this isn't the angel cards I usually use, but it's the goddess cards. I was going to do that. Oh, that's so cool, Patsy. I love that. Oh, Liz says that she uses pendulum for almost everything. So Patsy got notification I was live over here for Instagram, so she came over here to Facebook. I love that. Welcome back, Lisa. Yes, how lucky are you, Patsy? I love that. So this is great because this is a different deck, so I don't usually use the goddess deck for the main group. And so this is Butterfly Maiden. I love this. They're showing me transformation right off the bat. So that's what they're showing me is with that butterfly. I just want to explain my process. Then it's almost like Spirit gave me a word, transformation, and then gave me a visual of how Patsy is transforming. And so actually, let's see. Oh, cool, Yolanda. So actually, Lisa, this is day 2 of the 5 days of mediumship. Lisa was wondering about asking a question. And so it's not an Insights Live. It's just, but if you have a question about pendulum or oracle cards, or if you have a question about automatic writing, definitely let me know, because that's what this is. And so I love this. So this is Butterfly Maiden. I just want to share more. And this is interesting too, because I didn't see, but it says transformation on there. How interesting, huh? How interesting. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings, okay? So I can definitely go ahead and open up the Oracle book, okay? So the Goddess Cards book, and be able to give Patsy more insights. And some people do that, and so allowing you to be able to recognize that you can do that. You can also just go with that, go with whatever Spirit is giving you, okay? And so this feels really good. And then Spirit now is what's happening. They're giving me the card that Patsy got last night. And so showing us that last night she got this card where it was really opening up into just beautiful, amazing things. So many things are opening up, especially into March. Really big things are happening for her family in May and June. Don't you love Spirit? Because they just drop the file folder in. That's what's so cool. It's like, whoop. Awesome. Lisa, I can definitely do a one-on-one reading with you. That's on my website. And then also I have Instant Go. So Instant Go is a texting app. So if you wanted to reach out to me, I can send you that texting app and I can get more insights for you. But right now it's educational live. So with that, Patsy, I feel like they're showing me that there's even more within you. There's so much more within you internally that is changing and transforming. They're showing me too that you're coming much more into your body and recognizing this safety and security and stability, and that foundation is allowing you to leap, allowing you to go, allowing you to really jump into bigger and better things is what they're saying. So I love that. So again, my process for being able to shuffle the cards, and there's one that kind of sticks out for me. There's other people who may have other processes. I know I love watching Veronica Dolman. She's incredible. She's one of the VIPs. And Lisa's sending everyone love. I just want to let you know from Instagram. Boom. And so with that, it's fun watching her process as well. She's done a few card pulls in the main group, and it's really neat to be able to see how she pulls in that information. So it's neat to be able to see how different people are pulling in that information. And Patsy's saying she's giving confirmation. Yes, I can feel this transformation shedding so many layers. So pretty amazing stuff. Pretty amazing stuff. So again, that's my process. So being able to shuffle and then pulling in whatever more Spirit's giving me in order to move forward. move forward with those insights. So I really like that. So then pendulum, yay! Raise your hand if you use pendulum. Yay, yay, yay. I call it pendulum. That is, I think, the German pronunciation. I am from the Midwest, so that may be why, but some people call it pendulum. So I love that. Awesome. So Yolanda's like, me. So love to see that. Sam's like, me. So good stuff. There's a lot of pendulum people over here. Crystal also uses pendulum. I know Liz had said that she uses pendulum. You're so welcome, Patsy. So the first thing you want to do with pendulum is to be able to check your yes or no. Find out what is a yes and what is a no. I love it, Yolanda. Patsy says I use pendulum a lot. I do too. So I have a pendulum in my purse, in my car. I have one like in every room, I swear. I think I'd asked the VIPs, I'd asked you guys, what place do I not have a pendulum? And the answer was bathroom. I don't have a pendulum in the bathroom. You can use, for pendulum, you can use anything. You can use a necklace, you can use an umbrella. One time I used an umbrella that was closed, of course. And then keys. Hi, Kirsty, good to see you. Jean also uses pendulum all the time. Awesome, you guys. Not in the bathroom. Yeah, I don't have a pendulum in the bathroom. That was the one place. Isn't that funny? Because I know, I'm trying to think, I'm like, what decisions do I have to make in the bathroom anyway? Like, I know that I have to brush my teeth. That's a yes. So thank you for the hearts, you guys. So the first thing is just to get your yes or your no. So forward, back for me is my yes. And then back and forth is my no. So my ears are really ringing. And so it sounds like somebody here has a question like, are you moving it? And I'm not. So pendulum just kind of goes crazy. I just asked them they listen to my thoughts. So they're listening to my thoughts right now, pendulum is. And I asked them to show me, no, it's the think throne, right? So Yolanda over here, she said, it's the think throne. So we're thinking. We don't need to know answers, right? Crystal says I make many decisions in the bathtub. I hear you. Like in the shower, I'll get tons of insights. Like it must be just like you're in this meditative spot. So I'm asking pendulum to show me yes again. Sometimes pendulum listens to my thoughts. So always start with perfect, Lisa. Awesome. Have fun. So always ask at the beginning when you're first using pendulum, show me your yes, show me your no. Okay. And then I have been able to discover other portions of it, and my maybe is diagonal to the left, and my the variables are not known is my to the right diagonal. Okay, so good stuff. So that's helpful, and I love using pendulum for so many things, for yes, no, and I'm excited for you guys. There's some more stuff that I want to share with you, but I'm excited if you're interested in the channeling course, which is on my website, or in the VIP group, then you'll learn more about pendulum. So I love that you guys are using pendulum, and Patsy says that she gets hits in the shower too. That's awesome. I love it. So then with automatic writing, this is my journal. So I write every morning. Don't you love it? Like tab. So with automatic writing, you obviously have a pen and paper, okay? And I first heard of this, and it was actually in Eat, Pray, Love with Elizabeth Gilbert. And she said she would just write a question at the top of the page, and somehow her subconscious would fill in the blank, you know? And I thought that was so cool. So I started doing that. I was like, that's so cool. And it works. So you put a question at the top and it'll just fall into place what is necessary. Okay? So it's really, really interesting what can come out. So for me, a lot of times what I'll do is, if I do need a pressing question, I'll put the question at the top, and then I'll allow for subconscious to go ahead and unfold and bring me more information. And at the same time, I like to tell people that it's okay to journal for a little bit. It's okay to put your thoughts down, you know, no pressure to have to, wonder, like, goodness gracious, am I asking the right question, or should I just go right in? Should I dive right in? So it's okay. You can journal for a little while and then, get your rhythm going and then ask your questions. So I do a technique every morning with automatic writing, and I share it with the VIP group. I think that's the only place I've shared it other than spiritual advising, and it's called the Pendulum Emotional Clearing Technique. And those of you who have had spiritual advising with me, you know you've gotten that assignment. So that's so cool. So Sammy says, I've had some interesting things come up with automatic writing. I think one of my guides is Portuguese. That's so cool. One of your guides is Portuguese. That's so awesome. I love that. So good stuff. Brenda uses a pendulum as well. So I love that. So for me, again, I'll journal for a little while, then I'll do the pendulum emotional clearing technique. And as I'm clearing, that's when I'll get more hits. And I really appreciate that, because it's almost like I feel myself settling in. I'm like, you know, I got this. Oh, that's awesome, Crystal. So good stuff. And so with that, with automatic writing, you can pull in information from spirits, from higher consciousness. And oops, I almost gave out another spiritual advising assignment, but some of you have gotten that assignment as well, an automatic writing assignment with your guides or with your angels. So I'll leave it at that. So just a really good tool. Sometimes it's just getting ourselves out of our own way, you know, and a pen to paper can assist with that. Sometimes with automatic writing, if you see that your handwriting has changed, then more than likely that is spirit coming through. You'll probably notice that. So super excited to be able to share this with you. I have a couple minutes before I'm going to interview the amazing Ashley Widman on Facebook. So is there any questions about pendulum, about oracle cards, about automatic writing? I'd love to tap in for you and give you the information you need for using these particular modalities. I love using these modalities, and it's funny because I think, so I use pendulum and automatic writing every day, and then oracle cards. I used to use them every day, and I actually probably use them a few times a week. Crystal says bold, very bold, or cursive than chicken scratch. Yeah, that's cool. That's what comes through with automatic writing. Sometimes when I'm channeling, so my grandpa, he'll come through, and he wrote his letters like from the bottom up. So instead of top down, like a P, I'm backwards for you guys, right? So I don't know if I do it the correct way. Maybe I'll do it backwards. So down and around. So then my grandpa, he'll be like, he does everything from the bottom up. And so I know it's him. Every time that I start writing from the bottom up, I'm like, hi, Gramps, what's up? Oh, gotcha. So Yolanda, that's a great question. Does the pendulum drain your energy? It doesn't drain mine, but feel free, other people that have insights for this. Perhaps something that works is you can cleanse your pendulum. So I don't know if you cleanse your pendulum, just wiping away some of the energies. It could be somebody else's energy it picked up. Also, some people actually cleanse their pendulum after every single question. So perhaps that protection on your pendulum feels really good, and also protection on you. I feel like, you know, either way is really good for pendulum. Yeah, because I feel like you can pick up energies from anywhere. So this is really funny. So I haven't driven one of our cars since September, I think. Yeah, because my husband had it in Idaho, and then I haven't driven it. And so I haven't driven it since September, and I took it snowshoeing the other day, and it was so funny because one of my pendulum was in his coin place, and it was so funny because I was like, oh, I missed you, you know, and just thinking that I haven't been with it for October, November, December, January, I haven't been with it for 4 months, you know, I went ahead and I cleansed it. So I feel like that could be helpful. It can cleanse your energies. Yeah, so it could be based on the stone. Very good. Crystal was saying it could be based on the stone or something along those lines, and that may be draining your energy. But Kelsey and Yolanda is saying that they're vacuums. so yeah, the protection is so good. I use 4 protections every morning, 4 protection techniques. Sorry, I'm thinking about the interview. And I feel Ashley. She's like, okay, we're going live in 1 minute, so I can feel her. But I do feel that protection is very, very helpful. Absolutely. So thank you for joining. Let's see, Patsy, I've learned all of these modalities thanks to you. Mwah! Love your mediumship classes. I learned so much. You've been my greatest mentor. Oh, honey, you made me cry. Thank you, love. Always such an honor, girl. Such an honor. So I get to interview Patsy as well, because she's gone through all the mediumship classes, Reiki classes, VIP girl. So I'm going to go on Facebook, and I'm going to go ahead and interview Ashley. You're so welcome, Jean. Thanks for being here, love.